What's going on, guys? BGG Crypto here. If you like crypto mining, if you like crypto, hit the subscribe button, hit the likes, leave us a comment below. In today's video, we are going to be throwing these 4 GPUs there and the 2 that are in those boxes onto this motherboard here. We will put this motherboard and everything onto this lower rig frame there and get it all as a completed rig. So stick with us. Alright guys, first things first, we're going to rip this apart, get this power supply unplugged, and get this motherboard bolted up to that rig frame down below, and then get the power supply bolted to it as well. So let's stick with me here while I basically disconnect all this stuff and get it attached to that rig frame. Alright guys, so here's our frame. We got our ATX power supply all bolted up there. That's going to power our motherboard and CPU. And then we got our server power supply, 750 watt there. That's going to power our GPUs. So let's get the motherboard down there and all bolted up, and then we'll start plugging everything in. Alright, there we go guys. We got motherboard all bolted down. So let's get our 24 pin and our CPU all plugged in. And there's mother 24 pin power, CPU, run this under, and that's all plugged in. Alright, so those are all plugged in. Let's get our SATA, our SSD all squared away again. Voila. Let's find SATA here to plug this guy in. Voila, that's all good. We'll shove these back in here, sneak our SATA in there as well. And there we go. So we got all that all plugged in and squared away, so we can start attaching GPUs and risers and all that good stuff. So let's go grab our risers, and I'll be right back. I'll grab those, and then we'll start popping everything on the cards and all that good stuff. So give us a sec here. Alright guys, so we got riser here, so let's get these all plugged into GPUs and all that good stuff. So start over here. Very simple. Flip this little tab down. Pop these guys, oh, backwards. Pop these guys in here until you hear it click, and you're good to go. Alright, so there we go. We got all the cards all bolted up. So we're gonna get them all connected to the motherboard. We're gonna get PCIe cables ran from the server power. All right guys, sorry about that, camera battery died, so we got that swapped out. Anyways, we're gonna get PCIe cables all connected to risers, get those risers powered, and then up to the tops of every GPU. So give me a sec and we'll get that going. All right guys, so we got all PCIe cables plugged in to the server power supply. We got those then feeding out to a splitter, which is powering our riser down below, and then our cards up above. So those are all plugged in. Now we just got to get all the cards plugged into the PCIe lanes with these little guys here, which go onto the end of this USB here like this, and then we run those all over to the motherboard. And there we go. Barely got it stretched across there. All right, so let's get all those all plugged in. All right, there we go. So everything is all plugged into the PCIe lanes. We got power, so let's get this thing up on the shelf and plug her in and basically get Ethernet connected and fire this bad boy up. So give me a sec here while I lift this guy up there. All right guys, we got it back here in the shelf. Let's flip the power supply on, and then we're not even gonna plug a monitor in this guy. This thing was already running and connecting to Hive, so theoretically we should be able to just flip the switch on and it should connect straight to Hive and show us all the GPUs. So let's flip it. We have power, and then let's do the ATX power supply. Oh. And switch. And there she goes. Woo. There we go. Awesome, so let's go jump on the computer and see what Hive is picking up. Alright guys, so we jump over here to CPU rig, and there we go. All the cards have picked up. So let's go ahead and miner actions, stop miner, and then we're gonna go over to flight sheet, and we're gonna wanna edit this flight sheet. And what we're gonna wanna do is add a miner. So miner number 2, we are gonna be mining ETH on. ETH wallet, select pool, ether mine, US West, apply, and then miner, we are gonna go Team Red Miner. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Team Red. Update. All workers. And send that bad boy off to start mining. So let's give it a second, and then we will see if it started or not. And there we are, guys. We are now mining, so we need to punch in the overclocks, but we won't do that right now. But there you go, little simple switch out there. Added some GPUs to the CPU mining rig. as we were running out of space and so on. So there we go, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment below, hit the likes, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.